Tasty Tuesday, loves. Welcome to a taste of Lavina, Poetic, Empress, coming at you with a taste of Lanai, Monroe. How are you guys doing tonight? Well, you know how I like to get this party started with Deepest Thoughts by Lavina, Expressions by Lavina, My Dirty Little Secret, and Emotional by Lavina. And not to mention, of course, the clothing. Set the world on fire just by being you. Everything is available at a taste of Lavina, Poetic, Empress.com. And the books are also available on Amazon. Hello, hello, hello. My guest is here. Let me bring her in the building. There we go. We have sent her her invite, and she shall pop up any second now.
Oh, let me fix this.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm excited. Sorry. Let's welcome Lanai Monroe, goddess, herbalist, mother, writer, speaker. Oh, she is an extraordinary spoken word artist. The list just goes on. So I'm going to calm myself down, take some deep breaths in, and welcome to the platform, sweetheart. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for having me. I appreciate your excitement. It gives me excitement. It makes me feel good. I love it. I love it.
I like your hair.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to get it retouched up soon. I can't wait because it's been needing some love. But thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to be winging like you, you know?
Listen, okay. Well, I know the longer it gets, I'm like, hey. Mm-hmm. This is actually my third time around with locks, and I'm hoping the last time. I don't want to cut them again. So they're really, it's really an honor to wear them. They're really special. I don't take it lightly.
I agree.
But we didn't want to talk about me. We came on to talk about you, beautiful. I don't even know where to start because, okay, let's start with the writing. When did you start writing?
So, and I'm sending out the kites to everybody same time. So I started writing when I was about 10 years old. So my grandmother had passed away, and at that timing I was kind of used to death, but I didn't know how to express it. So when she had passed away, I felt like that was like a huge hit for me. So I started writing. I started expressing myself because I was really depressed as well at that timing. Going through a lot, trying to process a lot with my childhood and my dad and mom and everything. So I just was like, I need to write something down because it has to come out somewhere. So that's when I started writing when I was younger.
You know, that's a blessing that you knew to do that because a lot of us didn't, so that is like totally awesome that you got to tap into that at a young age.
Thank you. Awesome. And I grew up watching Def Jam poetry too, so that was my biggest thing too. I loved it. I always pictured myself on that stage, always.
Girl, when you picture a thing, that thing manifests.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Another goddess rising.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, so fast forwarding a little bit. Now, did you continue to write from age 10 and it just continued to mature and develop, or you stopped at a certain period and then got back into it again?
So I definitely, I kept going until I was in about middle school, high school. And then once I got out of high school, I stopped because I was just like, all right, I'm dipping into the world. I'm going to focus on that, and just being young and curious as well. So I definitely stopped. But then as I got older, it wasn't me writing poetry. It was me writing tidbits. Like I would stop and write down a line and then go from there, but I wouldn't go to it necessarily. And then recently, about past past 2 years, I've been back into it heavy, just going through a lot of changes in my life with, separation, single parent, all types of things. And I was like, no, I need to write this down. I need to. And a beautiful support that I had with the poetry community really helped me get back into there too.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, now let me talk, and then I'm coming back to the writing because we gotta hear. You want to share. We gotta hear that beautiful, beautiful instrument of yours. Okay, we gotta hear it. But you know what? As a matter of fact, no, I'm not even gonna wait because I'm telling you, I was so impressed. That's why I posted your video on my page to introduce you. Because I just loved it. I was like, oh, no, I'm not even going to say anything. Let me just and they can see what they're going to get a taste. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a taste of Lavina, Poetic, Empress, coming at you with a phenomenal rising goddess, Lanai, Monroe.
Thank
Give us a taste.
Thank you. I love it. Oh my goodness. So this one is called Lord Forgive Me. I'm learning to memorize it. Lord forgive me. I couldn't resist those honeysuckle lips puckering to my poetry. She loves me like she knows me. Deep kisses putting me into a euphoric trance of romance and seduction. She has been elected by my juices to seduce this goddess, this queen, this live dream. She punctures my walls of insecurities, blow after blow. Lord, forgive me. I try to be holy, but the sounds of her heels controls me, setting my temptations on fire, cracking me wide open, leaking my secrets, digging into my structure, reconstructing my DNA with your tongue. The way she makes my body numb and ready for submission, I bend to her command and exchange the favor at her demand just to see her stand in that outfit, making me forget I have access to words. Locked in her curls, I wrap myself in her world and explode.
Honey, you controlled by the heel. You should have just dropped the mic right there. Just drop the mic. Come on now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Wow. You guys, I told you, if you haven't heard her before, she is phenomenal and beautiful. She has a beautiful, beautiful spirit. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now,
thank you.
Herbalist. How did you get into that? And are you a vegan or vegetarian?
So I'm a vegetarian, and I'm actually starting tomorrow to get transitioned back into alkaline and plant-based. I started that about 5 or 6 years ago. It got to the point where I noticed my mental was not healthy. And like I said, I had a lot of depression issues when I was younger, and going through different life changes of working, trying to be a new parent, and then having more kids. And it got to the point where I was like, I have to figure out what is going on. I was having religious migraines left and right, to where it would take me out, to where I would go to sleep maybe 9 o'clock in the morning, wouldn't wake up till 9 o'clock the next morning.
Wow.
So I had to figure out exactly, I would have to really incubate myself in my room, cold air, no sound, no nothing. So it got to the point where I couldn't even really function. I was like, something's got to give. So I started doing more research on how to detox, how to live better, and I felt like that was going to help my writing as well. Because if I can think clear from what I'm eating and intaking, I can write better. I can grow and progress. So I started that a long time ago. I just cut meat out completely. So,
it's something that you said that, because people, when they talk about vibrating higher, we have to be mindful, because when our bodies, this flesh vibrates higher, is something going on. And like you said, from eating meat, from all the stuff that is in that, when you feel that in your body, when you pay attention and you can hear it and you can feel it, it's time to cut out some stuff. It's time to pull back. So yes, I commend you. That's what's up, for always choosing to love yourself more and understand what was going on. And with that, I'm sure you're able to help other people. And I know, like, we can't force things on people, but when they're open and they come and say, I need help, what can I do? I'm like, I'm on them. Like, these are some things you can do in order to, to come back and be balanced. Because that's what it's all about. We want to be balanced, body, mind, and spirit.
Exactly. And that's why I wear these 3 dots. It keeps me aligned, mind, body, and soul alignment, to keep myself grounded. But it's definitely a huge, you got to think, we have generations after generations after generations of being taught, well, it's okay to eat this. It's okay to eat this. It didn't kill auntie, so therefore it should be good. But all these years of just watching, especially African-American women, our health plummet, diabetes, all types of things. And it's like, we literally have the cure in your backyard, in the books, in accessible internet. Like, everything is right there in our hands. So I want people to start taking their knowledge, putting it in their hands, and applying it to themselves, and start growing and progressing and really growing how we are meant to be in royalty.
Girl, you hit it on the head, because the slogan I came up with, well, I'm going to say that God gave me, Supreme Blackness. Supreme Blackness is about us having authority and being gods and goddesses of earth. We've been given authority and power and dominion to take care of the earth, to take care of one another, and to rise above things that are not good for us. And our nature is not to go and kill, steal, and destroy. So we're the ones who set the tone, who bring love and change and things of that nature. We have been given power to change the narrative, to change, like you said, what they said didn't kill auntie. No, it didn't kill auntie, but it's trying to take me out. So I've got to change. I'm not auntie. You understand? So, because not only that, in this day and time, we're waking up. So therefore, we're called. We hear what the Spirit is saying. So we gotta answer. You can't just ignore it. You understand what I'm saying? I say you can't just ignore it, because I've tried.
Right. You can't ignore it. It's there for you.
Live how I want to live, and it's just not. The Spirit is like, no, baby doll, don't work like that. You operate in your own purpose, So that's why when I, read your bio and checking you out, I'm like, she operating in purpose also. So it's nice and I'm sure there are so many other people, and I just, I don't get to always verbalize this with everyone who comes on the show, and not that they don't want to hear it, but this is just how this is going. So I'm just going with the flow of it. So it's an extraordinary honor, to have you on the show and to commune with someone else who was on a path of purpose also.
Yes, I love that. Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. As soon as you asked me, I was like, what? What? Me?
Most definitely, yeah, most definitely. It's something, what takes me so long is because I go and ask a whole bunch of people. So I'm booking out, and that's why it takes people a long time to get on the show. But I'm like, honey, if I could have everybody, if I was getting paid to do this, I would probably do it every day. You understand? But I gotta go to work, guys. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, Sunday is the day I can do this, and I miss my Tuesdays, but I'm like, who knows, in the future, maybe that'll open back up. But tonight, please last before we continue on our conversation? Give us another taste of you, Lanai Monroe.
I must say, I love when you do that. I do. I do. It just puts me in the like a va boom. I love it. I love it. So this one is called Drain. Ask me. Ask me to perform your deepest desires. Ask me to spark your bold but yet untold, waiting to unfold zesty fire. I can tell your aphrodisiac is my lips kissing yours. And yes, I don't mind being on all fours just to make you the one to come once more and more and more. Ask me to play with your erogenous secrets and put you in every indecent position so we can stretch time while I make that ass jiggle. Intimate seduction for hours, climax building like towers of trees blooming all at once. Your look on your face tells me that I am not done playing yet. Ask me my name so I can spell it in cursive for you with my tongue. My pen is deliciously vicious and my ink never dries. Don't tap out, baby. I know you couldn't even if you tried. Your thighs scream for me to come inside. The fun in your sun has just begun and my fingers are waiting to feel every burst of your rays. Ask me to lay you down while music tries to drown out each moan that you can't help but to shout incantations for the next round. She speaks in tongues while my tongue speaks to her body. It's okay, baby. Get fucking naughty. I want to spray paint you onto the wall so you can worship the art you created. Damn, I am elated. Your flower has me baited, creamy, warm, steamy, and I am sedated. This wine has me loose with a tight grip, plunging into you while you drip our energy. Traps ease while you flip and split on my face, riding my mouth like a record that keeps skipping and losing its place. Uno, dos, tres. Body covered in lace, breast massaging my face, and we are not even close to your final taste. Your disheveled hair wraps around my hands so I can steer you closer to your sexual demands. Scratches and bites placed on my body telling me to lock, load, and aim this big shotty. So are you ready? Ask me to make you come. Stay close, don't run. Tell me that you're done, and I will grant you the paradise you have won.
Honey, I should have brought my fan out to fan your flames into okay, not a straight fire. What?
Thank
You said spray paint her on the wall so she could see. Take a look at her art. Come on, no one can tell. Poetry is art. Beautiful, honey. Now, do you have a book out?
Yes, ma'am, I do. My neglectful self due to running around didn't bring it with me, but it is Blue Butterfly Kisses on Amazon. I actually have an image right here that y'all could see. Boom, boom, baby.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys, you gotta go get her book.
Yes.
Yeah.
And working on the second one right now, but go ahead and just love up on your girl and go get that book.
There it is. Look, there it is. I know that's right. I know that's right. Now, you said you're a mother. How many babies?
I have two little ones, a boy and a girl. My son is 8 and my daughter is 5.
Oh, beautiful. Now, I know, like you said, that is something to balance out.
Yeah.
Having children and you know, creating and, you know, if you have to go out to work and and you are, now I don't know, do you mind me talking about your personal life? Are you in slow motion?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
slow mo. The other
yes.
Deaf Man poet. You guys are a couple, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
That is
ma'am.
beautiful. Now, do you guys have any duets? Did you write anything together or?
We do. We have a couple poems, like not collabing in the same poem, but we have poems like she's wrote about me, and then I'll remix it. Like I have a poem called "Slow to Love" remix for her. So yeah, we definitely do collaborations. We'll send each other poems throughout the day, or she'll send me something in the morning that she'll write, and I'll try to rebuttal back. But she's quicker than me, so yeah, she's quicker. She's seasoned in her poetry.
Yeah, you guys gotta do a poem when you do it together, because if you said that's, I was gonna say, can we bring her up on the screen and we hear the poem? So
well, we'll definitely work on something that just for you,
Yeah, that's how I will show to bring both of y'all on the show together. Okay, Slow Mo, she'll like that. I'm sure she'll agree.
Yes, I would love to do that.
Awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Let me find that poem, matter of fact, to do for y'all. Let me see. Give me one moment.
Now, wait a minute. And she has an answer to the poem that you're going to do? She has an answer?
I think she does have an answer to either this poem or one of them, but I think she does have an answer. I think you do, Sloma. I see you in the comments.
Yeah, does she? Because if she does, can we bring her in, and then we'll, to just do the thing, and then put her out? Because, I like to have a guest. I like to have that particular guest. But because you guys are a couple, and if you got a poem and she got an answer, honey, we want to hear it. So if she's in agreement, let me see. Let me send her an invitation and see if she's in agreement. Hold on. Okay, Slow Mo, I've sent you an invite. Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a tasty couple on screen. The beautiful, the fire, the slow motion is in the building with a taste of Lanai Monroe.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. I'm rushing out to get to work, so this is what's happening. I gotta call my Uber. But yeah, all right. Go ahead. Hi, everybody. Hi.
That's what's up. You have a woman in uniform.
I know, right? Don't she look good?
Thank you.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
let me let you guys do your thing.
So, Slow Mo, you have a poem. You have to do a poem and rebuttal. I'm gonna do the Slow to Love remix one. I don't know if she has a specific one, but I'm gonna do this one for her.
Okay.
Her smile. Her smile traps my doubts, boxes my fears, and sends me nothing but love in return. Her persistence chips away at my reality, warming my chest and my heart so I can melt and pour into her. She is my savory taste, tongue-tied with passion, distraction, and satisfaction. She is the action to my thriller, even though her pain is my killer. I medicate myself with her. Her desires become my IV, pumping and pumping her big words into me like saline. I can feel her cleansing me even though my mind has been cloaked, my heart to be disguised from thieves and lies. She still sees right through me. The world keeps us apart with rules and regulations, and I respect her station even if I don't like the tunes. Her love fills me like balloons that never pop. My love will never stop in this lifetime or the next. She is my Badu kissing my neck. She is the currency and I am the check. We just want to make change. Her patience is in her range, even though my reaction to her expression might be strange. She keeps me in her lane, driving me insane like Batman saving Gotham once again. I want to protect her, select her, undress her, and caress her. I want to baptize her in my waters and bless her. Hold her at night so she always knows I am there. She feels my touch even when our hands can't lock. Reading her mind so she knows I am down, waiting for her to be on top until this dream comes true. I will keep wishing on the shooting star that sent me to you.
Yeah, straight fire. Ladies and gentlemen, a taste of slow motion.
Well, I'm gonna just kind of do a short version of my vows. Um, so I make love to love, my love only, not sorrow. Something to borrow, something blue for you and me, because that's how we do. Oh my God. Give me a minute. I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe.
It's
No
okay.
assumptions. Jumping, not just humping, regulating rumors, comprehending the consumers. The commodity doesn't bother me, but I don't find this to be a hobby. Do you follow me? Do you really follow me? This is where I lead. This is where I bleed. So watch as we achieve, because these great possibilities we believe. And if you're only a follower, then you can leave. I'm going to just leave it as that. I love you, Lanai.
I love you.
Oh,
I love you too so
beautiful.
much. My cheeks.
Oh. Slow motion, thank you.
I'm late for work once again.
Sorry.
But I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you.
I love you. I'll talk to you later so we can cuddle.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Lavina.
Thank you.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a taste of slow motion.
yes. Yes. Every time,
Excellent.
yes.
Excellent. I love it. Now, how long have you guys been together?
So officially it's officially we made it official in like December, but me and her had been friends. We started off as friends because she was going through her situation, and I respected that. I was like, we'll just be friends, that's it, but I'm here for you through anything. And that's been since May.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we've been nonstop just talking, getting to know each other, especially through our poetry. Our biggest connection and what really got us here was our poetry. She's a phenomenal supporter, phenomenal friend, phenomenal person, phenomenal lover, and I'm truly blessed to have her. I'm truly blessed to have her.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, and that love needs to be seen and expressed in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I thank God for it. Thank God for you too. You know, you two as a couple. That's a blessing.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy.
Neil, do you guys go to open mics? Do you go to open mics? Do you perform live? You know, or anything of that nature? What's in your? Do you plan to do another book?
Oh yes, I'm currently working on my second book right now. It's called Adjusting to My Wings.
Okay.
So I'm working on that. I'm also working on with different poets, like my hands in different pots right now, to do open mics and traveling poets with Slomo, D Librarian, Sheila, Truly, and then we're just going to come with a collective and just building the community, but in person, to go to different states and like Divine Poetic Styles, Dante. We're working all together. So working on open mics that I want to go to within my area. Charm City is a good place that I go to. It's in Baltimore. Just basically exploring and really trying to experience life with poetry. That's my goal this year.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Congratulations. Now, where do you live at? What area?
I live in Maryland, DMV.
No way. Now, you guys, I've been to Us Boys and Poets in Washington and I want to say the one in Baltimore.
So I'm going there next Saturday. I was supposed to go there months ago, but then I got scared and I was like, ah. But I'm going there next Saturday. I think there's one in Bethesda, but
those boys and poets, off the chain. They love. I'm serious. It's just I love speaking there. Yeah, I've done 2 open mics, and I plan on going back. And I want to go to Charlotte and Atlanta. That's on my list. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just do it. I can't worry about this, that, or the other, because that's how our names get out there. That's how we connect with other poets and the community and things of that nature. So
yes, just exploring, just tap into everything, because you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching.
You never lied with that. You have never lied.
Yeah, you never know.
So yes, that's phenomenal. Now, give us another poem, please.
Yes,
because
ma'am.
Well, you know what? Because since other people have joined the room, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining A Taste of Lavina, Poetic, Empress, coming at you with a taste of the phenomenal Lanai, Monroe. Give us a taste.
Yes, I want to give y'all something from my new one. Now, this one is erotic. Y'all have a water bottle next to you, a towel. Just be ready. Yeah. So, this one is called Red Flames. Okay. Baby, I've been waiting all day to undress you. Rushed home from work to make sure I am on time for your new sexual interview. Cooked you your favorite meal so that way your body is pleased. Now can I eat? I am starving and in need of a tease, but before I devour my treat, I want you to slip into that lingerie and get ready to confess on your knees. The red 2-piece with your pussy free so you can match the passion in my eyes. Crawl to me slowly while I watch that arch in your back dance and your ass rise. She moans so sweetly, choke me, daddy. While rubbing her thighs as she is eye to eye with my pussy, I bend down to her and whisper, only if you beg me. Aroused and excited, she begs and begs for me to let her ride it, raising her by her waist to prop her just so right on my face. I start to kiss and lick, leaving traces of lipstick on her clit. Call my name, call my tongue a magician, because I am making all the control in your legs disappear, holding on to your thighs like handlebars, pulling you closer into your pulses. Your pussy starts to sing to me while I slurp the notes soft and rough. Your clit grazes my taste buds, popping and bursting like fresh grapes, blinding my eyes and soaking my face. I can see every twitch and body glitch. She is ready to win this race. Who will come first? Because the more I taste and drink you, tongue going deeper in you, my flower opens, leaking nectar while you play with every sector with the flavor of warm maple syrup to lather those cakes. She shakes and shakes. She screams, I am almost there. With every quick, it is time. She is fingering my pussy while eagerly jumping on my chocolate vine. Turbo tongue is activated. Locked grip because I see that pussy is passionately agitated. She screams, Daddy, I am coming, flipping her off my face and onto her back, pounding that pussy with my chocolate strap, making those walls collapse and squirts fly like fireworks, giving you this body work, ready, set, come again and again and again, because I am not done. Rain down on me, release the floodgates and drown my body in your release. I want you to find peace in my peace.
Wow. Red flames. Yeah. great. Oh, I should have put on the flyer erotic. But you know, it's sensually beautiful, and that's the kind of erotic poetry I like. Sensually beautiful, and I know people. I won't tell someone if they have if their erotic is, you know, a little. I don't even know a word that I can, because I don't. I wouldn't want to make anyone feel bad about how they express themselves. So, but I really like the sensual erotic. It's it's teasing, it's playful, it's loving, it's, you know, it's a little tasty. Yeah,
Yes.
it's tasty.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And I have more than erotic. I have like some really heartfelt stuff. I have all types of stuff, but I just love the erotic. It's like you can touch people without touching them.
That's why I'm letting you do your thing. I'm like, yeah, I get a nice show when I let people be who they are and express what they want to express. As long as people are not on here talking about bitches and hoes and all of that stuff, we good. I'm like, we not male bashing, we not female bashing, we loving who we are and what we do, and, you know, expressing art, like letting our art pour out of us. So it's just beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The vein, however you want to take this, it's good with us. The audience, thank God they are enjoying you. It is a blessing. You are a blessing. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Now, wait a minute. With being you're an herbalist now, do you sell herbal products also?
So I did at first this summer. I tried to promote as much as I can, but I noticed I want to learn more. So I do sell Yanni steams. I do sell tea blends as well. I have some a very very close friend that does shea butter. I have like a very very good source like of people that I work with to sit there and help people with healing and health and really mindfulness. So I do have like Yanni steams. I do have tea blends to detox, as well as just to sit there and feel good, just to let your body feel good. All types, like just headaches, menopause, anything that you can think of, we can work together. That's why my biggest motto is I'm working with you, not for you, not against you. We are learning this together.
Well, now that would be a nice show to do, like have poetry for healing, and while, you know, different parts are speaking, women are maybe getting massages or, you know, experiencing some kind of facial or, you know, just meditating. Yeah, that would be like create that kind of nice vibe of a loving, you know, healing environment.
Oh yeah, maybe we need to talk, Lavina. Maybe we need to get some brainstorming.
I have all kind. When I tell you, I'm like, God, I need to be like a billionaire. So I want to do all kind of stuff.
Yes.
All over the world.
It's endless opportunities. It's endless opportunities. And when you have a good source, like you really have a good platform, you have a good spirit, you have a good heart and a good energy, like you can do anything you put your mind to, your hands to, your heart to, anything.
Yes. And that's why I say I might be doing it on a small scale now, but one day, honey, this thing gonna expand and it's just going listen. I'm like, okay, give me wisdom, understanding, revelation, knowledge. What am I supposed to do with this? Girl, listen.
I get it.
Because when it hit, I want to be able to run with this baby. I don't want to, you know, have to stop because I'm like, oh, who am I get to do this? Or how am I going? No, it's already in place. But let's get.
Yes, I resonate with that, and that's why, like, even like Truly says in the comments, we're working on doing a retreat getting the poets together and really loving up on them, and then doing poetry, and also just working with the youth, teaching them how to express themselves. Slow-mo really wants to promote that, and it just really growing all together. It's going to be a lot of stuff coming 2023, let me tell you.
And another thing that with that, yes, teaching the youth how to control their emotions, because emotions don't control us. We control them. They're signals that something is going on. And with that, when it pops up, it's just like the fire alarm goes off. You go, okay, where's the fire at? And you handle it. And that's the same thing with our emotion. Okay, why am I angry? I'm angry, why? You know, and deal with that. But because we weren't taught those things, and we should. But I'm like, I don't regret or say, oh, my mom, no. Now I know better, so I teach my son. You understand? So it's not a thing to be mad at someone, you know, whoever raised you, that they didn't do it. They didn't do it because they didn't know. So how am I gonna be mad at her because she didn't know what to do? But now I do. So yes, it's on and popping. It's on and popping.
I love that. That's
our
actually,
children. Yes.
That's actually one of the things I was blessed to really explore. And I don't mean to cut you off, Queen, but I love that energy there. Like we especially women, I want to really promote that. Us women, when we are traumatized, when we are hurt, we hold that in our womb. We hold that, and then we wonder why we have fibroids, we have all the PCOS, all types of things, because we're holding all those things from not even us in our womb. So I really want to promote health and healing, and mindfulness is the biggest. That's the first step. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to sit there and have to learn. It's a process. But what are you going to do with the knowledge? What are you going to do with these lessons? What are you going to do with healing? Because everything is accessible. Everything is there for you to learn and to grow. So what is stopping you? Every person that we meet are reflections of us, what we need to work on, what we need to grow with. So you can't say, oh, this, and this is even talking to me. I'm even talking to me. This, you can't say this person, this person, this person. Okay, so what about you is attracting these people? What about you is allowing these people to do these kind of things to you? It's okay. We're here. We're brought here to learn how to love. So let's learn. Let's learn.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you, that's what when the other slogan that I have is always choose to love yourself more. And God gave me that. Just one day I was, because I've read the Bible a couple times or whatever, and the scripture that says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. They don't teach love your neighbor as you love yourself. Love you first. Then you can love your neighbor, because that's what that actually means. But everybody's so busy just giving to everybody else. They don't give nothing to themselves. And I got my feelings hurt by this guy. I said, now, and when always choose to love yourself more, it was all God was giving me this, and I had the thought. He said, if you loved yourself half of what you love him, come on now. Honey, I was like,
you better tell it.
Okay.
You better tell it.
I said, well, how about if I just to get out of this funk, just all that love I was giving to him, boom.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yes.
I was like, okay, God, you always on to something. Thank you for putting me.
And that's what happens. Sometimes we got to get shook to get rerouted.
Honey,
we have to get shook just to be reborn.
I had to get almost knocked up. I got
like, dang, geez, why? You ain't have to hit me like that. Wait a minute.
was rock. Like, what the? Oh my God. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, but all praises be to Goddess, because lesson learned.
Yes, and sometimes you gotta get shook. You have to get that shell off you, that old skin, or the resentment, the trauma, all that type. You have to get that knocked off of you, and we gotta learn to let go. Just learn to let go. And nothing's going to come in if you can't let go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Truly more like me said, I think it said she got knocked the F out too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff is no joke. That stuff, talk about being woke up. Oh my God. It was, and then the process, of going through to getting to the healing part. That just, because I had to get past the, what do you call it? Beating myself up. Guilt.
Self-sabotage.
Yes. Oh my girl. And it's amazing how I used to hurt myself was cutting my hair off. Yeah, and then have to go through, why did I do that? Or, because I don't like hurting people. But so I just had to come to a place where I healed and understood I'm not perfect. I'm not going to be perfect. I am a whole person. And I'm going to make mistakes sometimes. I'm not always going to say the right thing. I'm not a monster. I'm not this mean person that everyone makes me out to be because I speak up for myself. I've always been one to speak up for myself. And if need be, I'll speak up in a hot minute for somebody else, Yeah. So when you do that, you're labeled a troublemaker. You're,
Believe me.
People just tolerate you. So with not wanting to be that, I went through, like I said, all I can say is thank God for always choosing to love yourself more. I started loving me and understanding who I am and what the anger is for, because anger is something, it's fire, and it's a gift from God. It actually got me to this point. It protected me, coming up, because from the time I entered the earth, my family, I had to fight, literally, because my sister, one of my oldest sisters didn't want a little sister. She wanted a little brother. So, yeah, so people, like I said, like you said, it takes work in order to be healed and whole and to understand who we are. But it is so worth it. It is so worth it because I am so grateful and thankful for who I am now. And I didn't have to literally kill myself, or when I say get rid of what I call sister girl. I'm one person. I'm not, an individual, or I don't have an alter ego. Sister girl, Lavina, Poetic, Empress. I'm one
wholeness.
Yes.
Wholeness. Yes. I definitely understand that and resonate with that. I believe that we can be many different facets. We can be many different things. We're such beautiful creatures if we really and indulge in that, and not the discomfort and the hate that we focus on nowadays. So there's this one phrase that really struck my heart. I cannot remember who it was from, but it stuck with me. He basically said there's people that die at the age of 18 but don't get buried till they're 70. And that right there just took everything of perspective for me. It was like we had people, like, you got to think about it. We're raised, like you said, in anger. I was the same way. I was angry when I was younger because I was the darkest out of my siblings. I was the goose. I was the duck, actually. I was the duck out of all these geeses and everything. And I'm just like, why am I so different? Why can I get along with everybody? But then again, as I got older, it wasn't that I needed to blend in. Yeah, I didn't have to blend in. I had to be me. I had to be that duck because there's all these geese here. So somebody's got to be a duck. Somebody got to be different.
Somebody got to be the leader.
Right. Like, I can be me and you can be you, and we can coexist and we can love upon each other. And that's what I really want to focus on, just understanding that you can love through your life to live your life. You don't have to live your life in just anger. These emotions that you feel are emotional motions. You have to ride that wave, baby, to get to shore. You got to ride that wave, but it's okay. You're going to meet people that's over there trying to swim too that can help you. But it's okay.
Yes. I love it. Goddess, yes, I see you. Please,
you.
ladies and gentlemen who have just joined, thank you for joining A Taste of Lavina, Poetic, Empress, coming at you with a taste of the phenomenal rising goddess, Lanai, Monroe. Please give them another taste of you.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all something different. I wanna shake y'all a little bit. We're gonna shake y'all a little bit. This one's called Rain Pour. It's been days since you left the storm. I couldn't see past the winds of gaslighting and confusion gusts, letting you whip me back and forth, thinking that that's what I deserve. I fell under your gravity into a puddle I thought would cleanse our sins, only to drown my hope for us to love completely again. Each raindrop seeps within my skin like red flames upon a contact. I cry to soothe the wounds, but it only brings a temporary fix. Thunder kicks my sense to move out the way of your eye to the storm, pulling my limbs apart so you can angle your lightning to strike and strike and strike. Rain, rain, go away. I can't take another day. Rain, rain, go away. Go away. Go away. Clouds cloud my vision so your face can be disguised into maybe a better face to replace the devilish smile spreading as you strip me and strip me and strip me, layer after layer. Raindrops keep falling on my head. They say lightning won't strike the same place twice, yet my bruises and contusion and facial illusions say otherwise. Waiting for you to downpour, waiting for your downpour to end as you break and bend me. Nothing I do can promise the sun will come back. I lay there on my back and let the rain pour, never a drizzle. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
That was beautiful. And I'm sure that spoke to someone when it seems like it's a constant situation. It's just, when am I going to get out of this? When am I going to get out of this? And I'm going to tell you, when I look back and how long it took me to understand I needed to do something different to get that to get out of that loop, I was just like, wow, because I went through it for years. Thank God you are young. And that's why I say people appreciate your youth, because we have so many things to do. And when you get older, like, I could go to the club when I was younger and then go to work and handle everything I gotta do. And you have all this physical energy. When you get older, your body, you like, okay, I done worked for all these years. I'm ready to, chill out a little bit. But I want to do all this other stuff, that. And when you talking your creativity inside and you want to pour it outside, that's you're releasing energy in the earth. Which means when you release it out, you gotta go back and replenish it. And one of the ways we replenish is outdoors, in nature. We replenish it that way. We can replenish it with meditation, vibrating. When you do the hum, that helps, or that vibration going in and out. That's a way of replenishing. Listening to some music. So everything takes time. So that's what I'm saying. People, be mindful of your time. So that's why I'm really thankful that you're at this place in your life. You're still really young. So you can really enjoy and experience and go forth and do all the things that God has for you to do in this earth. You're going to do some great things, Lanai, Monroe. You're going to do some great things. So.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, the dog is going at it.
Yes. Yeah, you're gonna your poetry is gonna help people. Oh, now who is that?
This is my friend's dog. It was Lulu, right? Lilu.
From
Yes.
The Fifth Element.
She's over here laughing. She's like, yes, she gets it.
That is awesome. Okay, now before you go, you got to give us another poem.
Yes.
And I'm going to try not to talk because I'm just enjoying myself. I'm enjoying, as you can see, when I'm enjoying having a conversation with you.
I love it. This has been so much fun. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't, I'm so grateful and so honored. I'm so honored. Thank you for your platform. Thank you for you being so phenomenal, amazing, beautiful queen. I thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the phenomenal, the beautiful, the goddess, Lanai Monroe. Give us a taste of you.
Thank you. Thank you. This one's called Who Are You, My Love? Sitting by the window, watching the rain come down. The mood is set and nobody is around. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The wind is dancing through the halls and walls as if there's a party and I just had to be involved. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Music starts to play and my hips sway to a touch I have never felt, yet it has been kept in my memory. Drip, drop, drip, drop. A spirit of a deep love has come to make me come to my desires while I try to understand who this is. I am aroused. What is this feeling on my neck? Slow, soft, and subtle, swirling up and down on my skin like a sensual massage, as if this spirit knows the depths of my craving for passion. What is this feeling caressing my lips, creating a river between my... As I sip my wine and bite my lip, slowly but surely my hips start to dip and dance deeper and deeper until I am grounded into the abyss of my own fragrance. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rain has become the music in my body, the instrument shaking to its demand of harmony. Who is this spirit? Tell me your name so I can scream your invitation while my hand is vibrating at this flower in your honor. Show me your truth so I can tell you tell your story through my moans and groans of excitement. Connect with me to the universe so I can fly to the stars while spilling my Milky Way into you. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Drip, drop, drip, drop, don't stop. I feel you there, so don't be scared. My flower is opening, so please be aware. I feel the rush and my rain is going to gush, but I don't know if I want to bust. Mountains are being moved because of us, but I can handle the thrust. Please don't go because I am here. Slowly, my breath comes back to reality. My flower is smiling back at me only to find just me. Who are you? Because we just created a new world. Drip, drop, drip, drop.
Funny. Beautiful. And I like how the rhythm of it changed halfway through the poem. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful,
Thank you.
beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys look out for this one. She is on the rise, honey. When I say God is rising, that means you don't just come to this platform and then stop. We're rising. It's a continuation. You just keep going and going and going.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Do
Thank
that.
you so much for seeing me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're so welcome. So welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. Oh, wait, before I close out, you have got to give some words of encouragement to the audience and to people who are going to, eventually they're going to watch the replay. So please,
Yes.
leave them something, leave them some positive or some.
I want you to know that it's okay. I want you to know that you're trying. I want you to know that those nights that you cried, those arguments that you had, they weren't in vain. Your life, your purpose can be grasped once again. So please smile, please laugh, please giggle, please love, please hug yourself. And the one up above, I want you to know that you are love. You are everything, the king, the queen, and everything in between, the royalty you bring. Nobody can touch a thing. So I need you to know that you are everything to me, and I see you. Keep going, beloved. There's only one, and no one can beat you.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I love that. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a taste of Lavina, Poetic, Empress, coming at you with the phenomenal, the beautiful, the talented, the gifted Lanai, Monroe. Look for her, guys. I'm telling you, this God is going to do great, great things. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you, Queen. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all Mondays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go get the book on Amazon. Go get the book. The new one's coming. And just please remember, you are love. And don't forget to love yourself.
Wait, what's the name of the show on Mondays at 9 p.m.?
Poetic Shenanigans. Open mic, open space, open mic, open space, open minds. It's a safe space for people to come and just lay their burdens down, So thank you.
And tell them one more time about the book. Name of the book and where you can get it. One more time.
Blue Butterfly Kisses by Lanai Monroe. You can get on Amazon. It's only $20. Only $20. Yes, $20.
Okay, you guys. Thank you so much again. Peace and many, many, much, much blessings to you, Queen, Goddess, Rising. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining tonight. I will see you guys next Sunday night at 5 p.m. for a taste of Lavina, Poetic, Empress. And it might be an open mic night. I'll let you guys know. God bless you. Thank you.